I'm going to do an insight video today, and I'm going to talk about abundance and what this means, like within fifth dimensional reality and fifth dimensional consciousness, and how abundance is directly connected to like vibration and frequency. And abundance is the awareness and the understanding that you as a like spiritual being, as you as a being of essence and energy and vibration, within the eternal moment. Abundance is sort of consciousness and the awareness that you can create and manifest, shift and release, and dissolve. But abundance is also knowing that within you is a frequency, an infinite source frequency that can create and manifest many different vibrational frequencies. So abundance is the understanding of the infinite vibration within each being. And this is part of like the fifth dimensional shift of consciousness and awareness, that you are a being of energy and light, and energy, vibration and frequency, and the external reality is a reflection of your internal reality. And abundance is the awareness that you can create and manifest at will. And it's also a shift in sort of perception of reality, in the way of to be abundant and to sort of feel that vibration and that frequency and manifest it within your life, is to understand that within you, um, that vibration of abundance has to sort of like start there. It's the inner sort of universal law of correspondence again, of frequency. And the universal law of correspondence is the understanding and the awareness that within you, when you start this frequency of knowing that you have all things that you need, that you have all things that are available to you, that you have all things that can be accessed from within, then it sends a vibration, it sends a frequency from your energy field, from your energy vibration within the eternal moment, and it vibrates out. It vibrates out into your life, into your reality. And this is what abundance is. Abundance is the understanding that there's infinite energy within you, and there's a source energy that you're always connected with, that you're always secure. You're always there's always sort of like availability to create and manifest something different, within your reality, but it starts from within. And this is the fifth dimensional shift of source living and source vibration. It's the understanding that all things are created and manifested from within. And it's sort of like the abundance is knowing that, like I said, it's infinite vibrations, infinite frequencies within this source energy. And you, from your essence, from your source energy vibration, you can create and manifest at will, but you can also create and shift and change things. The abundance is knowing that there's this infinite source. And abundance is also knowing that, things are working out, and things will work out. And all you have to do is sort of remain like on a higher vibration, a higher frequency within yourself. Abundance is sort of, to me, within my own sort of experience, is feeling secure, is feeling connected, is feeling aligned. And when I feel like that, then I feel there's the abundant sort of vibration to me comes through, where I don't feel there's any issues or any problems or anything that's within my life that I can't sort of align with or connect with or dissolve or create or manifest to shift and change it. It's sort of like, to me, sort of like abundance as well is this understanding that, within each and every one is this infinite sort of vibration that allows us to be powerful, not powerless. And that to me is the shift and change, that, as long as you're creating and manifesting from your inner source, and the inner universal law of correspondence, where your source energy, is vibrating. If you create from there, then you know that you're shifting and changing things, but you're also manifesting and attracting through the universal law of attraction, and you're manifesting and creating. A lot of life is around, sort of your consciousness and your vibration and your understanding, your awareness, that in the eternal moment, in this eternal source vibration and frequency, you're an infinite being that has this infinite sort of vibration of source energy, and like a powerful vibration that you can shift and change things. You're not powerless. This is the key to it. And abundance to me is, in that way, sort of like tells me that there's always potential. There's infinite potential in the moment, and there's infinite opportunities. And from your source center and from your source vibration, you can create and manifest that. And when you create and manifest that, and again, this is these practical tools of like the I am presence. The I am presence, like I've talked about this before, is such a powerful frequency. It's such a powerful sort of like mantra, because I am is creating within that eternal moment. It's if you're saying I am something, you're it. You're not trying to be it. You're not waiting for it to happen. You're creating it and manifesting it in the eternal moment. And that's why the I am presence. The I am presence is a vibration of where transformation and transmutation into different states of awareness, different states of being. But it's also it activates a vibration within you where you start to step into that creative vibration and frequency of source energy and source vibration. And abundance is the awareness of that. From your center, you have an energy frequency that you can create and manifest many or infinite sort of visions, realities, experiences, and all of that is sort of like aligned from your center. And this is why it's so important for these tools in this age of the fifth dimensional reality shifting, changing of consciousness and awareness, that we, and the tools like of spirit, like crystals, they bring you into your source energy. They naturally vibrate with source energy because they hold that vibration. And that is why people, when you talk about tools and stuff like that, and I talk about using crystals bring you back into your source energy, your source vibration. They help to align your energy centers. They help to align you to come back into that inner source energy, so you awaken to it. Everything is about awakening at the moment, and awakening is it connects to like the universal law of perpetual transmutation, which talks about like transmutation. It talks about like consciousness, different frequencies, different vibrations, and awakening is about that. It's awakening to, once again, that you are universals, or like you're a being of source energy and source vibration, and all you have to do is awaken to it. Life isn't happening to you. You know, it only feels like it's happening to you when you're in the 3D dimension. But when you're in the 5D dimension, you know it's happening from you, that you're creating it from your source, from your center. And this is why meditation and chakras and all these other kind of things that we do to awaken ourselves, to align ourselves, are really, really important at the moment, because it's all about creation and manifestation, and it all comes from you. You are the center of all your reality. You are the center of, in a sense, your own universe, because you're creating it. It's manifesting from you, from your source energy. And this is the shift. Like I said before, this is the fifth dimensional shift to the energetic awareness and the energetic vibrations and frequencies of the fifth dimension, that all things are energy, all things are vibrations and frequencies. And the source energy sort of is again a shift to like the sixth dimension, where you start to know that you are the creator, you are a co-creator of your own reality. And I say co-creator because I don't want to really think that we're just these creators. We are creating vibrations and frequencies, and they're creating and manifesting reality. But they are obviously, they're in line with our source energy, and the source energy and vibration of like that union with that source energy, that is the manifestation and creation of all realities, of all dimensions. And in that sense, we're born of that energy. We have that energy within our own center, and sort of like the practice is to learn to go into your center, remain in your center, stay centered. And when they talk about meditation being in your center, to me, when you're in your center, what you're doing is you're accessing that source energy. You're aligning. You see, what I see a vision now of, I see this beautiful gold energy within my center, within my heart center, And what it's doing now is it's going up through my throat chakra, it's going into my third eye, it's going to my crown chakra, and it's going through all the chakras. It's going through the solar plexus, the sacral, the root chakra, and then it's going down through into the feet, through the Earth star as well, which connects us to the planet, and it's going through it, and it's creating this golden energy, this golden vibration. And what it's doing is it's opening up my energy center, so that I'm within my energy center of the inner source energy. And then what I'm doing is I'm vibrating with this pure essence, this pure vibration. And in that place is an infinite space. It's the eternal moment in that golden energy. And what that golden energy says is nothing. It's like this infinite space, expansive space of creation. And from that space, when I'm in that center, that's when I start to then think or create a vibration, a frequency from there, of like a vision, or of a reality experience that I want within my life, within within my experience, and I create it from there. But you have to. The first step is to start to unlock your awareness that that in your center, we've all got this center, and we have to start to live from that. We have to start to create from that. And this is what source living is. This is what the source vibration is. It's an infinite expansive space of infinite energy and vibration and frequency. And we have to create from that. We have to create from our centers, from our source center. And when we start to do that, then what we start to do is clear, release, cleanse, and purify our vibration. So then it's open. It's open, first of all, to be directly connected to source energy, and then then it opens up our sort of our vibration or awareness to then start to create from there, start to co-create with that source energy. And obviously the key is to try and keep your energy vibrations as high as you can keep them. And this is the point of like meditation. This is the point of clearing and cleansing. This is the point of using crystals, tools, visioning. It's all about accessing that source energy, and then again it's creating. And for me, it's like, this is where the I am presence comes in again, because from the source center you have to live it, you have to be it, you have to start to walk as that vibration, walk as that frequency. It's not just enough to think it. That the thought is the first. Sometimes like an idea or like intuition or insight is the first step of creation. Then the second one is to live it. And this is why it's important when we start talking about source living and source creation in that way. It is source living. So you live in your center, and then you create from it, but then you sort of like you become that vibration, you become that frequency, and that's the key to it. And that's like the universal law of inspired actions, when you action something, but you action it by being that vibration. And this is what transmutation is, and this is how we shift and change. So for me, I mean, say there's a job, or there's a career, or there's some sort of reality you want to live within your life, or even if you've got a vision of yourself that you want to be a certain sort of way, or you want to look a certain way, then you have to sort of like walk as that, in a vibration, a frequency of that. And then what that will do is that will then sort of start to create and manifest through your own energy vibration and frequency. So it will come from within you, that you'll create it. Then it will start to vibrate on the external reality, in the 3D reality. And then what it starts to do is then it starts to manifest vibrations and frequencies in the external reality, the 3D reality. And then it will help to create and manifest opportunities, or people, or experiences that will start to happen to help you get to that thing that you've created, that vibration you've created, that vision, that reality you've created. So it all comes from vibration and frequency, and this is why it's important that we remain in vibration, we remain in our center, we remain in our core, in our source energy, because that's where all things are created from. The external reality, like I said, is only a mirror of the internal reality. That's the insight for today.